Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Chef T, and on today's episode, we'll be making my version of mussels. We'll be using bacon and beer from one of my favorite local breweries here in Chicago, Revolution Brewery. Let's get started with the mussels. So here we have 2 pounds of mussels. I have rinsed them about 3 times under cold running water. Now we're going to make sure that they're alive and take out the beard. The beard is this little hair right here that's coming from them. So you just want to pull it towards the front of the mussel. We just want to go through all of these and make sure they're alive. Ones that are like this, open, you want to tap them on your cutting board or whatever surface you have, and if they're alive, they'll close back up. But if they stay open, throw it in the trash. You don't want it. It's not going to be good for you. So just make sure you go through all your mussels, give them a good cleaning, and then we'll rinse them one more time after we take out the beards from them. We have this beautiful French baguette, which we are going to cut on a bias and toast. And we're going to serve it with our mussels so we can soak up all those delicious juices on the bottom of the bowl. All right, let's get some butter spreaded on this bread and get it in our oven for toasting. You want to get both sides of the bread. Now that we have our bread all buttered up, we're gonna get it into the oven. For our mussel broth, we have 1.5 shallot, 3 cloves of garlic, and a few leaves of rainbow chard for some color. So first we're going to julienne our shallot. Next, slice our garlic. Next, chop up our rainbow chard. All right, let's get this bacon all chopped up. I'm gonna stack it so it's a little easier to cut. Nice chunks. Now that we have the bacon all cut up, we're going to get this in our pan. We're going to render all this fat and get this nice and crispy. We're going to wait for this to cook. It's going to take about 5 to 10 minutes. As soon as you see it start browning, you want to turn it down a little bit and just let it cook in the fat that's rendering off of it. Now that our bacon is nice and golden brown and crispy, we're going to strain it from the fat. Don't throw away that extra bacon fat. We're gonna use some of this to saute our shallots and garlic. So we're gonna add a little bit of bacon fat and then our shallots and our garlic. Get those sweated down. We're about at a medium heat right now. We're just going to sweat out the shallots and the garlic until they start browning. Now that we got these guys starting to go, we're going to add some Rev beer. I chose Chicago Pilsner. I didn't want anything too hoppy. Something too hoppy will make your mussels bitter. So we're gonna add about 3/4 of the can. Save the rest for the chef. Make sure you scrape the bottom of the pan that you get all those nice bacon bits. And as soon as you start seeing these bubbles not be active anymore, and then when it comes back up from the heat, we'll add our mussels. Okay, now that we got our beer going, boiling, we're gonna add our mussels. And we're gonna cook these for about 5 to 10 minutes. As soon as they start opening up, that's when you know they're done. We're going to cover them up and saute these guys for about 5 to 10 minutes. And these guys are opening up some, so we're gonna throw a little bit of butter in there. Give them a little shake. Encourage them to open up. Throw the lid back on. These guys are, look at them, looking good so far. We're gonna add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, some stone ground mustard, and then we're gonna add our rainbow chard. Let these steam up a couple more minutes. Get these greens in there, get them all nice and wilted. And as soon as these guys are all open up, you can cut your heat. And let them just hang out for a couple more minutes. And then you can serve them. So we're gonna put this in a bowl. And we're gonna finish with a little bit of thyme. And our bacon. Nice crispy bacon. A little bit of scallions. And don't forget that beautiful golden bread that we cooked off. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, bacon and beer mussels. If you enjoyed the video, please comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Until next time, be well. Yum. Delicious.